Okay, I'm going to record it so that people can watch it. Okay, so I just wanted to go over like meal planning and prepping because a lot of you, like I messaged you one-on-one and you all, well, not you all of you, but you said like you were lacking motivation through the week or like on your fitness journey, and then also just like motivation to meal prep and stay consistent with like nutrition, because you have to know like on your fitness journey to get results, it's not just about being in the gym or like what workouts you're doing or how hard you're pushing. It's also nutrition, like what's going on in the kitchen, what are you eating, are you giving into like temptations, cravings. So I'm just gonna like help you guys kind of like see some meal plans or like how I meal plan, and then also show you some resources because I feel like a lot of you don't know. Maybe you guys know on this call, but like a lot of the people maybe that are going to watch this don't know kind of like all of the resources we have in our groups and on like Beachbody On Demand and stuff. So if you guys, can you guys see my screen? It's like a meal plan. Cool. So this is a meal plan that I put together. So each program, so if you're doing say like Transform 20, you're going to log into Beachbody On Demand and you're going to go to program materials, right? And you probably already know this, but maybe if you don't, go to program materials and then you'll find the nutrition stuff in the program materials. Like it's all there. You can print out the nutrition guide. You can like figure out your meal plan, and they're all color-coded base containers. So if you don't have them, I can send you like a little chart that says what measurements they are, but they don't come with the packages anymore and you might have not got them. So they're really just to portion your food out. And if you're not portioning your food out and you're overeating, you're never going to see results. You're not going to lose weight. You might gain weight and you're like, what the hell is going on? Because you're overeating. Because to like even maintain your body, you have to be eating in a caloric deficit, which means you have to be eating less calories than you're burning. Because if you're eating more than you're burning, you're not burning enough to lose the weight. So the color-coded containers really help just maintain that lifestyle. And we can like make you a plan together if you're trying to lose weight or like just stay where you are and tone up or whatever it is. All the meal plans are custom to you. So they're custom to your weight. If you're not following one and you're just like kind of mindfully eating, get on a meal plan, like try it out and just see how it works. Like you get to pick what foods you want to eat. You get to pick everything you eat in the day. Like you don't have to pick from like 3 different meals. You don't have to eat like chicken and veggies all day and like egg whites and fruit. It's something that is sustainable for you to enjoy. So this is an example of a meal plan A. So they're all based off of like your weight, but they're called meal plan A through sometimes like D, yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sometimes it just depends like what the program is. But all the meal plans, they usually have an example, but if you're kind of like stuck on, maybe you already have a meal plan made, like you already know about the containers, you already know what the meal plans look like, maybe you're stuck on like how to pair the containers, how to like put them together for a meal, because it's kind of confusing. So this is something where you can mix and match your meals, and it's just not like one thing for breakfast, one thing for lunch. So I kind of like put some of my favorite things in here, and they're easily like, you can find the recipes on Pinterest or like I can send them to you or whatever. But like meal plan A, that's what I'm on right now. And I get 2 purple containers, which are fruits, 3 green, which are veggies, 4 red, which are proteins, 2 yellow, which are carbs, orange is a seed and dressings, which I don't really like count that. A blue is a healthy fat. And I know like through the day to only have like 1 avocado, not like 5. So you pretty much know like in your head. And then 2 teaspoons. So that's like peanut butter, coconut oil, olive oil, all the stuff you cook with. Any type of nut butters, so stuff like that. So really like the containers, they shouldn't intimidate you. It's like throughout the day, just put a meal together. You know, obviously you guys know not to eat like pancakes, waffles, and I don't know, like pot stickers in one meal because it's like all carbs, right? So you know pretty much to like eat proteins, veggies, fruits, and carbs, like a balanced meal. So this kind of shows you like for breakfast, if you're making your Shakeology, if you guys drink it, you can put, you know, like your Shakeology is a red, so you'd count that as a red, and you can mark it off on a piece of paper, like on your phone or whatever, if you're really trying to follow it. So that would be 1 red down for the day. And then if you add a fruit, that would be purple, right? Because purple's a fruit. And then usually I put in like a teaspoon of peanut butter. So I usually make like peanut butter Shakeology or my chocolate Shakeology, and then like half a banana or even a full one, just depends. So that would be my red, a teaspoon, and a purple, right? So that I would just take off of my containers for the day, and now I'm left with blah, blah, blah. So it's pretty much just super simple. And for lunch, like, again, you're just going to balance your stuff out. Like if you have a veggie tortilla pizza, it's going to be a red for your chicken or whatever, yellow for your tortilla, a blue for, say, like cheese, and then 1.5 greens of veggies. So like spinach, bell peppers, whatever you're going to put on it. So then you would just take that away from your containers again. And there's so many like apps out there. I think one is called Beachbody Nutrition, and it's like orange, and you can download it and put in your container counts for the day, like how many you are on, like your plan. And then every time you enter your food in, like your meals, it takes away from the containers and you can see how many you have left. So if that's kind of like crazy to you and you just like can't keep track of them, then just like download an app. It's super simple. And once you get the hang of it, like once you can like eat to fuel your body and not like eat as a reward and eat just because you're bored and overeating because you're like still hungry, you'll pretty much know like through the day. Like tonight I knew I had a red, a purple, like 2 teaspoons and a green left. So I just made my Shakeology with like spinach and banana and peanut butter. So that's it. Like I hit all my containers for the day. Maybe I had like a teaspoon left. Who cares? It's just something to where you can kind of like see if you're overeating or not. So these are in the group. These are in the Facebook group, A, B, and C, I believe. So you guys can totally, I think they're in the photo albums tab or something, or maybe in the the learning tab. But I put tons of different, like there are so many different meal plans in there. You can just look at them and see what works best for you. And then so there is, if you log in to beachbodyondemand.com and you go to, I think at the bottom you can click blog, or you can just type in like Beachbody blog and it pops up. I searched, so this is a super good meal prep if you hate cooking. So it's kind of like a no-cook meal prep, and it's super cheap. So it kind of shows you, it breaks it down for like 5 days what to eat. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for breakfast you're going to have blah, 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 like overnight oats. This is what you're going to put in it. Like you're not even cooking, you're just putting it in a jar. Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a cup of watermelon. Like you can do whatever you want. Say like 2 eggs on spinach and veggies and then a cup of watermelon on the side, or whatever it is. So this is just something super simple, because if you don't have hard-boiled eggs and you don't want to cook, then you have to cook eggs. So it's just showing you different things you can have that are non-cook type of meal preps. And then so snacks like apple with peanut butter, Shakeology smoothie, you can add stuff to it. Lunches, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like salads. So you can even do like, if you're on the go all the time, like going to work and stuff, you can, or not school because it's summer, but like if you're traveling or whatever, you could make like mason jar salads, and that is in the group as well. So there's a huge like recipe guide for mason jar salads. But this is just easy, like deli turkey. Just find some deli turkey that's like not this shitty like Oscar Mayer turkey, because it's horrible for you. But you know, like you could even do deli turkey from the store, hard-boiled eggs, green onions, like put whatever you want on it. And even just do like a normal ranch dressing, just a little bit of it. This is another salad, so it's pretty much just goes through something you can eat every single day. And then it has all of this stuff, like the directions, the grocery list, like it literally goes through everything. And it's mainly all like, it's not even like the expensive meats. Because once you go to the store, like everything that's expensive is like chicken and beef and like, I don't know, produce. Produce is always on sale at my store, but you could even just like sub some of these things out and stay in your budget. So that's something super cool. That's for like the 1,200 to 1,500 calorie level. So if you're totally trying to like follow the meal plans exact, you can find your caloric level. But this is super easy. And then this one is like a 21-day fix meal prep guide, and you don't have to be doing 21-day fix to like follow it. But if you're like super stuck on even like meal prepping, like you just have no clue how to do it, just go to this blog and look up stuff about it. Like 3 steps for meal planning, 3 tips that make meal planning easy, the best tools for meal prepping. Learn more about the containers. Like, you can just go through your resources because there's so many things. So this is the list I was telling you guys about, but it doesn't have the measurements. But this is like what fits in each container, or what each container's food group is, not necessarily like fits, because if you cook your chicken breast, it might not fit in there. But super easy. Like, the containers are an amazing system. Again, this is another meal prep thing. Like, it's a cooking show we have, and it's just taking like Fix8 recipes. Like tonight I made cinnamon roll muffins, and those were from the Fix8 cookbook. And you can also like get the cookbook online. Like, it's on Beachbody, teambeachbody.com. But this just tells you like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this is what you're eating. Tuesday, Thursday, this is what you're eating. Like, and I'm pretty sure your family would love this food too. Like, I don't know, you could do baked chicken and spaghetti squash for yourself, and then do like pasta noodles and like chicken and marinara for your family, or whatever it is. So this literally just goes through step by step. But I just wanted to show you guys that because I feel like a lot of people don't even know about the blog, and it's awesome. Like, you can just go up here and look at like the nutrition tab, and they have like meal plans, they have cooking tips, cheats and treats. So if you're like going through the week and you feel like at night you're really indulging in treats in the fridge or like in the pantry, maybe like make a healthy treat for the whole week, because it's not going to kill you to eat like, I don't know, a chocolate, something like that you cook or that you bake throughout the week, just to like keep you from eating the shitty stuff. So you could just go through here and kind of like look at things and see what you're struggling with. I don't know. Yeah, so there's just a bunch of stuff. And you can also just go read. Like, if you like to read things and learn about them, you can just go read like how to stay away from stuff, like how to eat healthy when you go out, or how to eat healthy when you're traveling, or how to choose a healthier beer if you love beer. If you can't stop eating fast food, here's how to do it. So there's just a bunch of stuff. And then what else? I don't want to make this like super long, but I was also going to talk about like motivation. So I feel like through the week, every Sunday, I make it a day. I make it like a day for me to do my meal planning. And I usually through the week, like, make my grocery list. And if you are one that doesn't like to grocery shop, maybe like order your groceries. I don't know. But you can easily like search something to like get cheaper groceries. Like, if you're on a tight budget, I know a lot of people are, like, Google something that is like shopping on a budget, like healthy groceries on a budget, and just read your resources, like read through your things and don't stress about it. And maybe find something that works for you. So through the week, I make my grocery list. Usually on Sundays, I'll like cook if I have time through the day. Like today, I just did it all at once, and it took me like an hour. I just keep it simple. Like, for me, I don't do all the fancy like meals. I just do like my protein, so like my chicken or my turkey burgers with my veggies and my carbs, and then I have my shake for a meal, and then I kind of get like some snacks together. And then dinner or like breakfast, I usually have like oatmeal and something super simple, like eggs and veggies or whatever it is. So you can easily just like through the week plan out your stuff, Sunday meal prep it. And I feel like when you meal prep and you have stuff in the fridge you can just take with you, it keeps you on track so much better. Like, when I was traveling, I didn't meal prep at all. And I was at my mom's house, and I just like ate whatever the hell was in the fridge because nothing was made like that I wanted to eat. So I just ate what was there. And then I came home feeling like shit because I usually meal prep and I eat what I want. So that keeps you motivated through the week, because if you're eating good and you're eating on track, like, that's gonna make you feel good. Like, you don't want to be feeling sluggish and gross through the week and just like totally blow it and be like, okay, fuck it, like, I've ate shitty all week, like this weekend I'm just gonna go off track and I'm gonna drink a bunch of alcohol and like feel like shit. So I feel like once you meal prep all your stuff, even if it's like the no cooks meal prep that I showed you guys, just have it ready through the week to eat, and just have it ready to take out of the fridge and eat. If you go to work, like, put it in a lunchbox, whatever it is, a lunch bag. Beachbody has a cute meal prep tote. I think it's like a bag like this, and then it comes with containers, and then ice packs. So if you have, like, if you go to work, I put Colton's, like, chips in here. I'd send it with him to work. So that's super easy, like something you could put your food in if you're worried about it staying cold or, like, you don't have a fridge at work. But just, like, being motivated to eat good through the week will help you stay on track. Like, I think a lot of the problem is like, you have the motivation, maybe it's about working out, just not nutrition. But if you don't have the motivation to work out, just I always tell my girls, like, go back to your why. Like, dig back to why you even joined, why you even said yes to buy the challenge pack that you bought with the workouts. Like, you had a why, you had a reason. Maybe it was just to feel better, like join the community and do your workouts and have that extra accountability. But always go back to that. Like, you're in the group, you have the workouts for a year, you might as well use it. Like, you're going to feel better. Working out should make you feel better. So always, like, go back to the why of, like, why you even joined us. Maybe even put it up on your wall. Like, I know that sounds cheesy, but put some, like, motivational sticky notes on your mirror. So, like, when you're getting ready in the morning, you know, like, you're going to crush this week. Like, do some positive affirmations. Like, just tell yourself you're a badass. Like, you're going to do your workouts this week. Stuff like that. And then also, like, personal development. So if you guys don't read anything to help your mindset, it might just go down the drain. So for me, I struggle with self-love and, like, body confidence. And that's something I put on social media a lot because I have to, like, reassure myself, and I like to share it with others if they're struggling. So I do a lot of stuff for that. Like, I'm a motivated person, and I am motivated by, like, doing challenges with you guys. So say, like, I get, like, 5 of you to do Transform 20 with me. The girls that are doing Transform 20, like Ashley on here, and then I think Elise too, we figured we're going to do, like, a group Snapchat just to, like, stay motivated. Like, we can send pictures back to each other. That's why we have the accountability thread. Like, you guys can use it, utilize it. Don't be scared to pop in there. Like, yeah, I know it blows up all the time, but just mute it. Like, mute the chat and send your pictures in there. Like, I can even go in there every single day now and be like, hey, did you do your workouts? And then usually when I do that, nobody even replies. But utilize the chat, utilize the group. Like, we have the daily check-ins, and I know sometimes they're not about working out, but it helps to just go into the groups and see everyone else working out, see everyone else eating healthy, like, see everyone else on track. Maybe they're struggling still, but you see it in the groups, and it kind of motivates you to, like, get back on track yourself. And then we also have the app. So if you're not using the app, it reminds you to log your workouts and your shakes. And I think all of you are in the app. But it reminds you. So, like, at night, if I didn't log my shake, I go back and I'm like, shit, I have to log my Shakeology because I had it. Or if I didn't do my workout yet, then it motivates me to kind of, like, want to do my workout because all of you are doing it. So those are really the ways I stay motivated. I just make it a priority to wake up and have a good breakfast so it fuels me for my morning and my day. Starts me off good. I drink my pre-workout. I work out, get it over and done with. Like, I don't procrastinate if I just do it in the mornings. But if you're not a morning person, you can also read something like The Miracle Morning is a good personal development book for morning, like, if you want to become a morning person. But then also our new program coming out in July is based around trying to, like, make you a morning person. So, like, it's all about mindset and doing your workouts in the morning so you feel better. Because when you come home from work, like, I know Candace was, like, in our chat at midnight last night, and she posted her sweaty selfie, and I was like, fuck that, I can never work out at midnight. That's crazy. I would just have no motivation to do that, so I have to do it in the mornings. But that's another thing, like, if you know you're going to come home from work and you're going to be sluggish and you're just going to want to sit on the couch, watch Netflix, go to bed, do your workout in the morning. Like, wake up 20 minutes earlier just to do your workout and get it done with. What else? What was I going to say? But anyways, so Miracle Morning, that's right. So July, the program is based around, like, making you a morning person. So if you're not, like, you want to become a morning person and just get your workout done, that's going to be a good one probably for you to do. Is, like, it's actually, like, I don't really know how it's going to work, but oh yeah, Elise, we have to add you to the Snapchat group. But the Morning Meltdown 100, it's totally different than any other program. Like, it's actually something where I think Jericho, the trainer, talks about morning and like mindset and like waking up early and all that stuff and getting your workout done. Whereas like on another program like Transform 20, they don't ever say anything about like really any type of like mindset or anything like that. So it's going to be totally different. But do you guys have any questions or anything? Do you need help with anything? No? No? Okay. And I think next week, I hope that helped you guys. Next week, I think I'm going to like make the events in the groups. So hopefully you check the Facebook groups and go to the events tab. Like there's an events tab and you can see what events are coming up. But I have my paper right here and I'm going to get off the call and figure out different topics. So like I want people to get on every Sunday, or even if they don't, like I'm just going to record it and upload it to my YouTube. And you guys can just see, you guys can go back and watch them. And I can put them in the Facebook groups, but I'm just going to do different topics. So if you guys have anything else that you want me to talk about, or like we can just, I don't know. I'm trying to like brainstorm and find other things on YouTube that other coaches have done. But I'm going to do different topics. So you'll see them in the events tab. And you can just respond that you're going or you're not going. It'll be the same link. So you can even save this link to your phone or something in your notes. And just every Sunday at 7. So even if you want to hop on and like we can talk, and if you're struggling with anything like from that past week, we can talk about it. Just hang, Okay.